This video will showcase some examples of through-the-lock forcible entry. For a deadbolt pull, the A-tool or Rex tool is placed at the top of the deadbolt and struck repeatedly with a mallet until it is behind it and the deadbolt is removed. At this point in time, a small tool or screwdriver can be inserted into the deadbolt. You can manipulate the deadbolt with it and withdraw the strike and allow the door to be opened. To reset the prop, simply take the tailpiece and slip it back into the deadbolt, and using two 4.5-inch screws with washers, place them through the holes in the front of the deadbolt, manipulating them through the interior strike and spring assembly. Holding it from the front, secure it to the back using a wing nut, fender washer, and small washer. The K-tool station allows you to practice K-tool usage without damaging the jaws of the K-tool. Simply place the K-tool over the oak dowels, manipulate the K-tool, and pop the cylinder out, breaking the bolt. To reset, simply take another cylinder, or the same cylinder if it's not damaged too badly, and using one of the 4-inch bolts, place that with two large fender washers and a smaller washer through the hole in the dowel. Place the dowel into the cylinder hole and press in until the dowel is an appropriate distance out from the front. Then, using a smaller fender washer and wing nut, secure it to the back of the simulator. The Adams Rite simulator allows you to practice using vice grips to spin a cylinder out of a lock, using a zip tie to simulate the set screws. Once this is done, a key tool can be inserted and used to manipulate the strike of the Adams Rite lock. The bottom simulator has a collar, and so the screwdriver technique is used, where a screwdriver is tapped into the keyway, and then the vice grips are used on the screwdriver to spin the cylinder out. Once the cylinder is out, the key tool can be used to actuate the lock. To reset the prop, simply screw the cylinders back in. Be careful not to cross thread them. Once they're in, the zip tie can be inserted through the front of the simulator and then tighten down for the next evolution. The bottom cylinder will need to be screwed in using a screwdriver in the keyway. Place the collar on the back of the cylinder, carefully screw it in, place the zip tie in, bring it out through the hole, and then secure the cylinder into the Adams right. Rim locks are designed, as the name implies, they go right on the rim of the door. They're actuated by a thumb screw, which throws a strike up between. You can see how it moves up between these three pieces right here. Those actually connect to the bracket that's mounted on the frame. And then they're actuated by a separate cylinder. So if this cylinder is removed, that's what we're actually after, is the guts of it. So what we do is we take this cylinder off, generally with a K-tool. That small cover plate used to be able to be slid across with a screwdriver and the mechanism actuated. However, they've changed the design now, so you need something finer to do it. So the easiest way to do it now is with a sharp pocket knife, where you can actually reach in get the camera to focus here. Go inside next to the mechanism and slide it sideways. Then you get to focus. You'll see a small cross in there. You just need to get inside it and twist it with your knife, and you can open it. That is how a rim lock works.